Hello Capricorn, this is your oracle reading for the month of July 2026. My name is Kathleen, I'm one of the spirit operators. If you're new here, I do things a little bit different. I get psychic impressions from the images on the cards, and I also interact with spirit. If you're not new here, thank you so much for returning. The deck we're using this month is the Shaman's Oracle deck. Okay, so let's take a look at your cards. So the first card we have here is Ancestor of Hope. This has a feeling of you just trotting along, just going through life, kind of like going through the motions, but there's a feeling of you kind of got everything under control. You know where it's at. You're quite content with how things are going. You feel like you're on the right path, you're doing the right thing, your career is heading in the right direction. So there's a good feeling of self-confidence here with this card, and that you're hoping that things are going to continue that way. So let's take a look and see. So the first card we have here is Ancestor of Tribes. Okay, so right away I'm getting really strong family vibe here. Things going on with the family, changes in the family. This could be new additions to the family, maybe unexpected. It feels joyous. It feels like there's good things happening with the families. Maybe it's family gatherings, maybe you're having like family reunion, or just spending more time with family, and it's feeling good. Yeah, it's something to sort of rejoice and enjoy and celebrate. Okay, Spirit said to go to the next card. So we have Shaman of Foresight. So this feels like your energy, that feels like it's your hand, and that you're stopping something. So you are helping, this feels like you're helping someone else. You're preventing something negative from happening to them. So like they may have some idea that, hey, they're gonna do this thing, and you're like, whoa, 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 no, that's dangerous, or there's negative stuff around that. And so you let them know about what they need to be cautious about, where they need to be careful. You help to prevent them from getting any harm. Now, you may not stop them from doing it, but you may help them so that they'll be protected, so that nothing bad happens. Or if something negative does happen, you prevent them from being harmed because of the advice you give. So do that. If if you're aware of anything that could go wrong, let people know. But there's definitely a feeling of you stopping some sort of negative behavior, some sort of negative thing from happening. And it's like you're the cause that prevented it. So yeah, give that advice, put a stop to things that you know that's going to go wrong. Yeah, it's almost like you have, yeah, well, like foresight, right? You just, yeah. So that's awesome. Okay, go to the next card. Dancer of Life. So this feels like you with someone else's energy. Again, more celebration. It could be a partnership that you have. It could be a friendship that you have. There's some sort of celebration happening with you and this other person. It's again very joyous, very heartwarming. like you're happy, they're happy, you're happy together. It's a wonderful celebration. So yeah, take the time. If there's someone who is important to you, someone that you love, um, and then you want to celebrate your friendship or your partnership, or however this is playing out for you, do it. Okay, like if you're the one that needs to make the plans to get together to celebrate, then do that. But it's gonna be a really, really wonderful thing. Okay, Spirit said to go to the next card. We have Shaman of Purification. So something needs to get cleaned up here. I don't know if it's home, office, it could even be your vehicle. Something needs to be cleaned up, tidied up. Maybe it's your finances. Take a look. Maybe there's something you need to go over. Make sure it's polished. Make sure it's, like if it's your financial picture or whatever, like, or if you're working on a project, like it needs kind of like that once over, like double check, right? Triple check, so it's done correctly and there's no problems. It's the best you can present. But yeah, there's some sort of cleaning up needed. Maybe it's your yard, or it could even be someone else's home or something, or yard. I mean, you're helping them to clean it up. And it's kind of long overdue type of idea. So that can play out at some point in July to clean up. So just if you're not sure what it is, like kind of take a look around and do you need to get the cobwebs out of the corners of your house? Do you need to like actually go through your paperwork and just make sure, like everything's in good standing for taxes or bill paying, that, and maybe even check like if you're doing a lot of automatic billing or whatever online, has there been changes that perhaps you weren't made aware of? Like, are you paying more for services that you're not even getting or something? Like, just kind of double check, go through all that, find stuff. If you've got projects, deadlines coming up, make sure it's all going to be presented the best way possible. Just double check things, okay? Okay, Spirit said to move on. So we have Ancestor of Skill. Okay, so you start off with self-confidence. I'm not saying you're losing your self-confidence, but it feels like the end of the month you might be a little more worn down. Maybe you were celebrating a little too much. I don't know. But there is this sort of feeling of dragging your butt a little bit. Being kind of like a zombie at the end of the month. Like there's an energy shift and you're kind of feeling it. I'm hoping it's not like you're going to be ill or anything, like with the flu or something. But just keep an eye on that. I know you're feeling good and there's some good celebration going on and the cleaning up but watch that you're not overdoing things. Be careful if you're around anyone who's ill, that you may get the illness from them. And just, keep an eye on your energy. And if you're feeling this way sort of at the end of the month, then take the time to rest. Get the rest, relaxation that you need to help with your energy going into August, right? Okay, Spirit said that's it for your reading. I hope this has been helpful. I hope you have a great month. Thanks so much for watching.